It seems that we've not been together too long and already we're breaking up for Easter, but it gives us an opportunity to celebrate. Congratulations to everybody who's getting an awards day for your hard work, for the way you've come back to school, for the way you've lived our values of resilience and excellence and respect, for the way you've looked after one another and cared for one another in our extended family. I am hugely proud to be saying congratulations to you today, to everyone who's got an award and for everyone who's beat a personal goal. Well done.
Good afternoon, Year 11, and welcome to this, your second lockdown rewards assembly in your tutor groups. It's been a strange Key Stage 4 for all of you. It's been a year and 3 days since we first went into lockdown in 2020. You personally have taken part in the largest delivery of online learning possible. Throughout this time, we as a community of staff have tried to show our recognition of your effort and your hard work with a range of awards, and these are in the form of online engagement points and online production of quality work points. The aim of these reward assemblies is to try and raise aspirations. It's trying to make you see that your work and your efforts are recognised by staff, that the steps you take in lesson time and around the academy is noticed, and that as a community we should all aspire to excellence. To celebrate success, and whilst we're restricted to tutor group record assemblies for now, hopefully, and I'd say this with wholeheartedly hope that before you leave us at the end of this academic year, that we have the opportunity to celebrate together as a year group properly, to reward you for your time here at the academy and to celebrate the 5 years that you have given to our community. During this lockdown period, it's important to say a big well done to all of you for your resilience and your commitment to your education and our community. It's been very challenging, but we've done an amazing job. As we said, you took part in some of the largest scale of online learning possible. For many of you, it was a challenge to work at home and to motivate yourselves. But the numbers of you turning up at lessons, the work produced, and the recognition from the staff who teach you was second to none. So well done those of you who had the resilience to push for more, to strive for excellence, and to become all that you could be. Now, we have a range of awards that we're giving out here, from some that are just based on your positive points to others that are nominated by members of staff. So as we progress through, what will happen is there'll be your tutor, if you have an award, will have that for you. Okay, and we'll call them out, and the tutor can decide whether they pause this presentation or whether they keep it playing and just give out the awards at the end. This is about celebration. It's about recognizing yourselves and recognizing the contributions that you give, but not just that, it's about recognizing those of you who strive to be all that you can be. Okay, that show resilience, that show excellence, and that show respect, because when you leave us at the end of this academic year, they are all qualities that you will need to take with you. So as we move on, first off, we have the rewards for positive points from 15th place through to 5th place. Now, this is the accumulation of points that you have got in recognition of your hard work, of your commitment to your lessons, and of your place within the academy. So it ranges in 15th place from Aberfishan through to Blake Kettle with 189 points in 5th place. Okay, so well done to all of you who appear there on the screen. Which leaves us with our top 4 places. So the top 4 for achievement in your year group, okay, and the most points go from Robert Dale with 190 in 4th place through to a joint 2nd place, okay, there on 191, and then finally through with 296 points to the highest achieving student on the point scale, okay, so Chloe Wilkinson in 11L1. So well done, Chloe, really, really good. There's a prize there which your tutor will give to you. All right. We then go on to 4 categories, and these 4 categories were the same as we had at Christmas, where we actually asked staff over the last period of time to nominate students after the lessons, during the lessons, okay, for the 4 different categories we've got. So we've got the most improved, which we're going to go through in a second. We have an award for effort. We have an award for excellence. And finally, we have an award for community. So as I said, these are all points that were awarded by the teachers or the members of staff who teach you in recognition of the effort that you put in both during lockdown lessons and since we've come back to the academy. So for the most improved in year 11, in third place, okay, we have Hannah in 11L1. Second place for the most improved student in year 11, we have Chloe Chambers. But we won't say just necessarily the most improved, but the one student has been recognised by more staff as improved over this term goes to Geordie Hinkins, okay, from 1101. So well done, Geordie. There's a voucher there for you, which your tutor will have and hand to you. Really good, all three of you, so well done. We then go on to the effort. Now, this is about the effort you put into, firstly, your online learning, secondly, your learning in class, and as you are all aware, the current tests that you've been doing, the mocks that you've done prior to this, the work that you're putting in during your lesson times now until the end of this term and the end of next term, okay, will reflect in the grades that you achieve in your GCSEs. So top 3 for the year group who have been rewarded or recognised for the effort that they put in whilst in the in lessons, whilst in the learning environment and whilst being part of our community are, in third place, Chantel Jacobs from 11L1. In second place for effort put in, we have Yasmin Drake from 11C2. But recognised by staff for putting the most effort in, or being awarded anyway by staff for putting the most effort in first place, we have Natasha Binns of 11L1. So well done, Natasha. Real good achievement there. Really impressed. Good. Excellence is something that we should all strive for. When I arrived at the academy at the start of this year, I spoke to all of my Key Stage 3 classes, so year 7, 8 and 9, and spoke to them about this thing about being okay and settling for okay. At no point in your life should you settle for okay. You should always aspire to get amazing, to get great, to get excellent, to achieve excellence. Because unless you challenge yourself and push yourself, no one else is going to do that for you. So we have 3 students who have been awarded prizes for excellence or nominations for excellence. In third place for the category of excellence, okay, we have Alina Johnson of 11C1. In second place, we have Abby Jenkins, 11C2. But a student recognised in year 11 for excellence, we have Yasmin Drake, again of 11C2. So well done, Yasmin. I'm very impressed. One that's really important, and probably one that's become more important during this pandemic and during our lockdown, is community. Now, you have been in this community a lot longer than I have. This is your 5th year as being part of the Colchester Academy community, and you are Colchester Academy. Yourself and the students below you in years 10, 9, 8 and 7 are the academy. Okay, when people judge and talk about the academy, they're talking about you, because the academy itself, the building, is just a building. It is the people within that building that make it a community, from the staff to the students. That is the life and the soul of this whole establishment. So to be nominated for Community Awards, okay, it could reflect on the way you are with your peers. It could reflect on the way you are around the building. It could reflect on the way that you are in your commitment to additional things in the academy. So it could be after school activities. It could be attending 6th period. It could be part of the various clubs that have been going on prior to the lockdown. But at the same point, it's just about you being part of this one big community, this one big family that Mrs. Betts mentioned earlier. So our 3 finalists, or 3 awards for the Community Award, are in third place. We have Chelsea Boyd. In second place, we have Chloe Wilkinson from 11L1. But the student who's been most recognised for their contribution towards our community of Colchester Academy is Abby Fashan, okay, of 1101. So well done, very good. Something that really should really get you going is this other thing called the Tutor Challenge. Now, life is about competition, unfortunately, okay, or even fortunately. Life is about achieving and striving and pushing for more. Okay, when you leave us and go into college for your college application process as a competition, when you go on towards jobs, it is competition, and you have to excel and try and push yourself to do the best you can. Now, obviously, in every competition, in every league table, we have to have someone who's at the top, and we have to have somebody who is at the bottom. But it's often the people at the bottom who are more hungry to aspire to being better, that are hungry to chase more, to achieve more. The range of points within the Year 11 table, there is quite an increase as you go through. Okay, but none of it is out of reach, even for the remaining time that you have with us at Colchester Academy. But in 5th place currently, with 1,800 positive points, we have 11 C2. Above them, in 4th place, okay, with 2,293 points, we have 1102. That leaves us with 11L1, 1101, and 11C1. Top points currently are 3,027, and 3rd place currently is 2,333. So not a huge gap between 4th and 3rd. But in 3rd place currently in the Year 11 Tutor Challenge, we have 11C1. So that leaves us 2 more. In 2nd place, with 2,616 positive points, we have 1101, which means that currently, as we go into the Easter holidays, the class or the tutor group with the highest amount of positive points in Year 11 is 11L1 with 3,027. So well done, folks. Big achievement there. Takes us up to the end of the presentations and the awards for this term. Okay. As we said, it's been quite a challenge, but the resilience that's been shown has been second to none. The effort you've put in and what it's taken out of you and taken out of the staff has been above and beyond. I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of all the staff here at Colchester Academy to hope and to wish you a great holiday, to encourage you to rest and to recuperate. Okay, we'd like you, when you come back at the start of next term, to come back even more hungry than you leave as this term. To be chasing grades, to be chasing levels, to be chasing targets, and not just settling for where you are at the moment. The pandemic and the lockdown period has been very challenging for all of us. But those who come out of this the strongest, those with the resilience, those with the want, and those with the drive to achieve, will come out of this the best. Now, during your holiday period, I will ask you to do one thing, and that's to look after those people who look after you. As you go through this period and the pressure that's on you coming towards the end of Year 11, you also put that pressure on your parents, and the way you maybe behave and the way you act when you're at home, as in school, is down to the challenges that are put in front of you. Take the opportunity to do something nice for them. Make a cup of tea, buy that Easter egg, maybe do the hoovering, do the washing up, do the laundry, tidy your bedroom. But do something that helps you to look after those who look after you, please, because a lot of effort goes into you, a lot of care and a lot of attention. Maybe just reward the people who do that for you. Before you leave us today, okay, you'll also be issued with another testing kit. Okay, it's important that you test yourself throughout the Easter holidays and follow the guidelines that we've got and record your tests. This is for a couple of reasons. Firstly, to make sure that you are safe and well. Secondly, to look after the people that you are around. Thirdly, to make sure that when you return to us, you return to our community safe and healthy and able to get back in here and push yourself to achieve all you can before the end of the summer term. The last bit I'd like you to do is to look at the adult that's sat there in front of you in the room. As you leave today, you need to say thank you to that person. They have worked hard and tirelessly for you over the last 5 years. They have been beside you and with you. They have been the link between you and home. They've been the people that have picked up the slack when you've got yourself in trouble. They're the people that have picked you up and pushed you when you needed encouragement. So please, before you leave, a big thank you to that tutor. All right, they work hard for you, work tirelessly, and the pandemic and the lockdown and the what has been asked of them during that period, okay, means that they have worked their socks off, and they too deserve a good rest. As you leave the academy today, a little bit of respect, as we said there. Say thank you to the staff that you pass. Be nice, be kind, okay. But I wish you a really good holiday. I hope you have a nice time. I hope you get a chance to rest and recover. I hope you come back revitalized and ready to push yourself to be all that you can be in the next term. All the best, folks. Take care and look after yourselves. Thank you very much.